Hi there. I'm, of course, Melvin. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. It is Monday, so I guess I'm doing as well as I can on a Monday. Panda! Panda, 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 panda. Panda. Panda, panda, panda. Atomic Panda, how are you doing? Are you doing well for Monday? I think you should rate how well your day is going on a normal scale from uh, 1 to 10, and then sort of prorate it based on it being a Monday. So, like, it's like a 5 out of a 10, a normal day in the week, but like a 7 on a Monday. More rating. It's Monday for another 40 minutes. For you, Von Bane, you're East Coast. East Side. I am Central Time, so I have another hour and 40 minutes. Haha. More Monday for me. Is that a good thing? Do I want more Monday? I don't know. One to 10 and 8. Well, on a Spanish oral exam. Oh, Citizen Kane. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Well, that's good. All right. Well, it is Monday. Hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Scepter K. Cheated out of a PS4 on eBay. What? That doesn't sound fair. It doesn't sound fair at all. You should riot. Protest. But maybe not this week. I'd wait till there's a sort of a less protesty week. Yeah, you might not make the news. Just one person protesting a PS4 right now. I think. I don't know if next week's gonna be any better. Let's not worry about that. But that is a shame. Everybody wants a PS4. All right. Well, what is going on? I think there's lots of drafts and stuff going on. Right. Let's hop over. Boop. Boop. I'm not sure if Lola's in here or not. Got your money back. Well, that's good at least. At least you weren't like swindled out of it or anything. So let's see what's going on. I have a league to finish up. I might do a match first before we start the draft. Then there's what, M12, and is there still Modern Masters going? What are we looking at here? Flashback and Magic 12. And then there's Leagues of MMA, right? Sounds right. All right, well maybe I'll just do a game of this, and then we'll jump into a draft. So this is still the same deck that I drafted last time on Thursday. So if you're watching at home, you can watch the last video. I haven't had a chance to play all weekend. Shame, right? So we're where we left off. With an 0-2 loss, we lost to. I suppose I can pull the deck up. Lost to a very aggressive red-white deck. And this is our green-blue splash white for 2 good cards. It's got the rock. Rock should be good. And an angel. Angel should be good too. So this is a deck. See if we can do a little better. If not, either way, we'll be on to the draft. So let's give this a run. Maybe we can squeak a win out. That would be nice. You know, that's the only sound effect I have on in Magic right now. I think it's worth it though. I don't know what the rock's cooking. Can't smell it. My nose is all stuffed up. Must be the fall weather. It smells delicious. I don't know. Would I like to play first? Yep. What is this? This is a one-lander. And a lot of blue cards. If I had one more land, I would keep this. But I do not. This hand is fine. Do need to draw lands. Ooh, pancakes. Well, we have our colors. Which means I can play a turn 5 rock. Should I hit turn 4. No, definitely not on the play. We don't keep that one. Not a one-lander. Hopefully this opponent is very aggressive. We do have a nice curve, though. All right, get some seed sculpting going. Where will I put the counter? Oh, right there. It did it for me. Good. I don't have time to place counters on things. Do it for me, computer. Chop chop. A bird. All right, you got a bird. Interesting. So I can play the fabrication module. Or I can play the construct to look for the fourth land. I think it may be better to play the module. This is interesting. So here's my choices. I'm going to play that. I can play the construct and hope to scry into a land. That'll help me get the Wanderer down on 4 and the Rock on 5. But if I hit a land naturally, playing the module now, I could potentially play the Rock on 4 if I draw planes, or I can play the Wanderer. I think it's better just to play. It's better to use my mana. This isn't doing anything yet. And it will eventually when I play the Rock. Let's do that. Also just gets me more stuff on the board. Come on, land. I would actually keep a land on top. I might scry something to the bottom. Like that. That is not a land. That is not even a card I can cast. So I would have missed my third land drop. Padim is a good card. See what my opponent does on 3. Their own Seed Sculptor. Can make a bird? Make a bigger bird? I would not. Oh, they are. All right. I do have to worry about Ornamental Courage here. Okay, so they don't have it. Land? Land. Yes. I'm not going to attack here. All right, let's see what they do now. All right, a Tinkerer. So let's see. If I send everything, what happens? Yeah, these draws are smooth. Oh, yeah. They're not going to block with the Tinkerer. 2-3 will bounce off the 2-3, or they might eat it and take 2. If I send the 2-3 in, and the 3-2, that's probably fine. It's too bad I can't get energy too. Come on. Get in there. No blocks. All right. I have an energy. So if I draw a 3-mana creature next turn, I can start doing stuff. Okay, that is a thing. That is a big thing. Could be a big flying thing. 3-drop. Boom. I said boom. Opponent has stops on my upkeep. Not sure why. Haha. I think I have enough lands now. Would just like to draw creatures. So I get energy. What do I want to make bigger? I can attack. I can put... I can tap 2 creatures. So I can tap... Yeah, I can make a 4/3. I can make a 5/4. Then if I attack, I can make this a 3/4. Send in for a bunch. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So opponent took 4 and traded off a creature. Okay. All right. Am I going to take 7 in the air here? Yep, I'm going to take 7 in the air. Okay. Come on, top deck. Not a land? Okay, that is fine. This gives me an energy. I can pay 2. It's not doing much right now. So I can attack for 4. They can start chumping. I can also just attack with the 2/2. So what's going to happen then? So I can melt. That'll give me 2 energy. Activation. Well, no, I can get 2 energy here, right? So when I attack, I can pay 2 to give this a counter, tap something, tap their trinketer, I guess. How much will I hit for? Two energy, 1 counter. Artifact is another energy counter. Yeah, I'll get energy here so I can put a counter on something. I guess that's what you're saying. I can attack with a 3/3. The question is, where do I put the counter? I think I put... Let's see, I can put this on the Trampler. That really just halts them and then just attack for a bunch. They're going to have to trade or die. So if I do this... Yep. Where do I want my counter? Can make the 5/4 a 4/3. Everything else is going to trade. What's the crackback? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is lethal, right? 4 in the air. They have to block this. Yeah, it's kind of interesting if I wanted to tap the Bridge Patrol or the Trinketer. The Trinketer makes chump blockers versus the thing that'll probably be a 3/3 next turn. All right. That's it, huh? All right. All right, Panda, that was a good call on your part. Thank you very much. Opponent chose to just die instead of blocking. So what does my opponent have? Has some flyers. Could bring in takedown. I just saw the 1. They may have Thopter things. Do I want a white flyer? Anything I want to do here? Did I see any enchantments or artifacts? Not that I really care about. Yes. GG's. What did they have that I would want to appetite? Hmm. I could bring in another flyer. They had the Trinketer, the Guide, Stomper, Constructs, Hawk. Yeah, not much that I saw. I think this is okay to just run back. I will have to keep my eye out for a artifact or enchantment that's worth blowing up. Oh good, another 1-lander. Sure. Melvin, you are terrible with the lands lately. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Love ya. Ugh. Well, that's a sick card. I need to malfunction that, if I have one. That is a hard card to beat. This card is very dumb. I thought they stopped printing cards that said, make creatures by tapping creatures. Let's see what the turn 3 play is. Attacking in, huh? Alright. That is interesting. Well, I have lots of lands. I need another white though. Alright, what do we get? Sure. Padim, you always go to the bottom. Hey, Boot. How's it going? I think they'll make a counter. So let's see what happens here. I can leave back some power. Can't really attack. I can attack for 1 in the air. Seems kind of weak. No, it's good that you're still alive, Boot. Goggles. Alright. Now they represented a 1-mana trick before. I believe it was green? Let's see if they equip here. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right, DC. I can make some servos with this fabrication. Blink back. Make some friends. Opponent is also missing land draws. That helps us a lot. Larger than life. Nothing to do. Don't play this card. Alright, you got me. Wish this had flash. That would be great. So let's see, I can make 2 more 1/1s. I don't have any pumps, so all my creatures would attack for +1/+1. Or I can make it a 3/3. Yeah, I think 3/3 is better. And everything is ridiculously big next turn. Assuming it can attack. I would like to use that ability. Counters, please. Very funny, Panda. Yeah, and it was standard legal, too. Played very well with Thragtusk. I remember. Remember Restoration Angel? Oh, yeah, I remember. Remember Thragtusk? Yeah. I remember Thragtusk. Remember Gavany Township? Oh, yeah. Gavany Township. I don't think so. Is my opponent giving up now? It is turn 7, and they have not drawn a fourth. No, they have drawn. All right. Creeping Mold. That was the play. They can quit now. I'm going to hit for 7 in the air and a whole bunch on the ground. Whole bunch. All right, well, while we're finishing this, blah, 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 blah. While we are finishing this up, let me know what you would like to see me draft. I haven't done M12 yet, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. Modern Masters is fun, but it's all right. Opponent passes, sure. Smash with everything. Here comes the pain. I know, Von Bane. It is rough. Where are these followers? I need more. I require more followers. More. Opponents knows some stuff. I go get some lands, because why not? Fumigate would be bad here. What if they went Plains Fumigate? I would cry. Yeah, let's get Swamp. More. Oh, opponent quit. All right, well, they didn't draw particularly well that game, so can't blame them. All right, I'll probably finish this up later, assuming I don't need to do a league. Let's see. M12. I don't know any play points. I wonder if this will actually fire. I want more, more, more. Hello, Worm. Worm 42x10. Hello. This could take a long time. Well, there's 3 people. That isn't taking that long. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Is my phone making noise? What's going on? Just the rogues. So, these rogues gallery people, they like to chat on Twitter. Hopefully you're all following the rogues gallery now on Twitter. It's up there. That is our group of people who do the streaming things. Yeah, this is M12. Hopefully it fires. Yeah, I don't remember it either. I definitely did it at some point. I think it's pretty, usually these things are pretty straightforward. So we shall see. Thank you, Boot. Boot to the head is a rogue, of course. So is Panda. I think we have like 17 rogues streaming right now. Feels like. Tons of people. Still have to work out our Christmas thing. All right, we're at 4 people. I'll give this a minute. If it doesn't fire rather soon, we will find something else to do. 5? All right. I'm having confidence. Still have cat hair on my nose. I think it's time to lint brush my face again. It's kind of like shaving. So much cat hair. Speaking of cats, I haven't seen Oscar lately. I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Oscar? Is this the set that green was the worst color? You know, I don't really remember. Yeah, I have to lint brush my face. I'm felt. I have cats that shed. It gets all up in my face. Got hair on my nose. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm covered in teeny tiny cat hairs. All the time. All the time. So yes, some people may shampoo or condition or use full body washes or lotions. I have to lint brush. Ugh. All right, we're at 7. This is looking good. Remember, the trick to core sets, open good cards, take good cards. Hairless cats are kind of creepy. Yeah, unfortunately, the 2 cats I have, they are big time shedders. They shed like nobody's business. All right, what do we have? Hopefully you can see this. Let me move it in a little bit. Pentavis is interesting. It does make counters. Then you can block and take them back. I think this was good in this format too. Mind Control is awesome. That's a good card. Oh, this is the Bloodthirst format. Okay, I remember now. Bloodthirst was a deck. I think I'll take the colorless card though. Next card to be taken should be Mind Control, followed by Adept. Sphinx is fine too. A 2/5 that mills. Yeah, this is the format with Bloodthirst. All right. Grand Abolisher. During your turn, opponents can cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, and enchantments. All right. There's a 4/4 dragon. There's also just Doomblade. Oh, some people next to me are gonna be fighting for. Who passed Doomblade? They took it uncommon? Yeah, Grand Abolisher is not worth anything, I don't think. There's a shock. Was mono black a thing in this one? Yeah, some people are gonna be fighting for blue next to me. I think I just take Doomblade. Doomblade is Doomblade. Now what? Good old Combust. Oh yeah, with the spinner that gets him. Master Thief. Target artifact, nah. 6 mana, 4/4 haste. Haste Flying Dragon. Could do that. There's a Shade. There's a Giant Spider. There's a 3/1 flyer. There's a Manolith. kind of like the dragon. I think I could like passing the blue. Could also see taking the mana ramp here. Hey, the maniac. See what I did there? Oh god, M12. Flashbacks. They're the flashbackiest. Go Afro. More thieves. What is open? Oh yeah, was Millet format in this thing? M12 aggro. Well, this pack is kind of bleh. There's like nothing here for black. There's a red card. What's the most powerful card in this pack? The Brindlebore? Ugh. Yuck. I don't want anything here. This is all awful. Take a trick? I don't even know. I don't like anything here. This is all awful. Quicksilver Amulet. 4 mana, put a creature in your game. Okay. This is what we want. Look at all these blue cards. Lurking Crocodile. I do want to take the Super Hot Fire. 2/4 for 4 that doesn't do anything. Now we're seeing some red. Okay. Redirect. Crimson Mage. 2/1 that gives creatures haste. It's probably alright. Again, there's not much here. A lot of unplayables. 4/1 wall. I'm certainly not married to black. It could be green. Greatsword. This, as I recall, was a good card. I don't think Manic Vandals were. Just making something regenerate seems good. Maybe on green-red. Green-red beats. I think I like the Troll Hide. Where are we now? There's a Fog. There's a 4/1 Defender. There's a Naturalize. Buried Ruin. There's a bunch of artifact stuff in this format that I don't understand. There's the Boop. Boop. Yeah, Active Treason is fine. I think I'll take Naturalize. There's some enchant stuff. That could be a problem. Bloodseeker. Yeah, you're right, Lab Maniac. That card is specifically in there for Bloodthirst. I could take a Bloodseeker. I could take a Plummet. Do I care about either of these? I don't know that I'm gonna be black here. Not getting a lot of signals. Fire breathing. Woo, doing it. Bunch of stuff. Sure. Fog. Rhino's fine. 5 mana, 4/4 trample. I do have the amulet. The amulet does help with big stupid things. I always like this card. In a mountain. Yeah, I think amulet might be too slow. Alright, what do we have here? Another Doomblade. Ugh. This pack. Fireball. Chandra's Phoenix. Ah, another Doomblade. Another Gorehorn. Hamulet. I like that. 3 good cards. The question, I don't think it's Doomblade, sadly. I think it's Phoenix or Fireball. Can I take it all? Can I just take the whole pack? I would get like 5, 6 playables. I think it's Fireball, right? Fireball does so much. I think it's Fireball. This is close. This would be good. If I was more bloodthirsty, this might be better. I think it's Fireball, though. Yeah, but you gotta remember Giant Spider's a common in this set. If they play a Giant Spider on turn 4, my Phoenix just kind of looks dumb. Lava Axe. What is this? Suture Ghoul. Well, there's no green cards in this pack, so that makes it kind of easy. Enters the battlefield and exile any number of creatures from your graveyard. Its power and toughness are as big as that stuff. Okay. We have an Onyx Mage. Creatures you control get Death Touch. That's fine. There's no green cards. There's a Lava Axe. There's a 5-mana 7/4 Trampler. And when it attacks, sacrifice it. The bird might wheel. That's possible. Swiftfoot Boots. Bloodseeker. I don't know that we're green yet. I wish there was a red card. I would take a red card. I don't think this is a Lava Axe deck. I think it's probably the Mage. Really wish I could settle on a color, though. Oh, here we go. Sengir Vampire or a Stormblood Berserker. I think it's the Vampire. This guy's fine, but on turn 2, if you play it on turn 2, it's a 1/1 with Menace. Really, the Berserker? I'm gonna be really need to be aggressive to get this off. Timely Reinforcements too. Everybody likes Stormblood over the 4/4 Flying Vampire. Alright. Well, since I really want to be red and I don't know if I'm black yet, I guess that's okay. Spider. Sorin's Thirst. That does damage. Devouring Swarm. 2/2 flyer. I think I just get Thirsty. The flyer's alright. Alluring Siren is interesting. I think Swarm is fine. It's a 2/1 flyer that can get bigger temporarily. I think I'm going to take the removal, though. Maybe that's a little better. Now there's a Skeleton. Visions. Hideous Visage. Yeah, Skeletons is fine. You can attack. You can, if you had a trick, that's fine. Goblin Grenade. Whee! Dark Favor. Goblin Warpaint to get extra aggressive. There's a Gravedigger. We have a lot of 2s. I think I'll take the Gravedigger. Monomania. Target player chooses a card in his or her hand and discards the rest. That's fine. It's a Child of Night too. Scepter of Empires. I think I like the Child. It's another 2-drop. I would like to get some tricks. Oh, sweet child of mine. Pacifism going around. Hellhound is fine. I like Hellhound. Now I can take a Tunneler, which is good with Bloodthirst. Just let your guys get in. There's also a sword to make them bigger. Turn to Frog. It's either Tunneler or the sword. Probably the Tunneler. I have so many guys. Kind of want the sword. It's a 5 mana 4/3, 7 mana super big thing with trample. Do I want a giant thing or do I want a Goliath? So I can take Goliath online. Probably want the Goliath for curve. I don't know. Maybe I'll play this somewhere. There's another Child. That's good. See, Spider's black. We didn't see the Phoenix come back around. Mind Rot's fine. Creatures you control gain Intimidate. It's probably better in a wall. Now where are we? Interesting. All right, we've got this Vampire, which is basically a 4/2 for 3. We have Fire Slingers, which makes all the Bloodthirst stuff work. I think this is the pick. Some boots. Some stuff. Fire Slinger. I'm trying to get you guys to be able to see the cards. Excuse me. Yeah. Don't yawn while you're talking. Yeah, I think the Fire Slinger is fine. There. Just another Fireball. It's also an Incinerate. Wow. Guess we did a good job cutting red. Good old Incinerate. 2 mana do things. Fireball's so good though. Fireball just kills people. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Incinerate over Fireball? We're so aggressive though. Fireball's clunky. It does more damage early. I already have one Fireball. It's also an instant. Man, I don't know. Goblin Bang Chuckers. Flip a coin. If you win the flip, it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. If you lose the flip, it deals 2 damage to itself. So if you can make it bigger, it's good. I don't know if this is the pick 99.9% of the time. I can take a 3-drop and just take another Hound. I can take a Shade that I can pump. Rootbound Crag's not worth anything. Take the Combust. The Combust does kill things like... I only have 12 creatures though, and this is pack 3. That kind of worries me. I think I have to take the Hellhound. The Hellhound or the Shade? Maybe the Shade. Alright. This is good too. Crown of Empires. Tap target creature, gain control of that creature. Instead, if you... So this is 3 mana tap for a bunch? No. Yep, just straight up stuff. Now we can take another Bang Chuckers. Take an Arsonist. Take a 4/1 with haste. It's not the worst. If I had some could hope to get lucky. I do need creatures. Is it Arsonist or is it Lightning Elemental? It might be Arsonist. This is true. I guess having 1-drops does help with 2 Berserkers, right? Yep. Ooh. How spicy do I want to get? My curve is so low. This could be great. Look how low this curve is. Everything I have is a 2-drop. Right, if there's a Mana Barbs deck, this is it. I think this is also okay, because I can get rid of lands to make things, but it's not great. Oh yeah, people like it the spice. Uh, Lifelink is awkward. Well, I can always side it out. I could take a Slaughter Clary or a Bloodseeker. I think I want another trick. Lab Maniac's a Maniac. Not me. There's a 4/4 for 5. Alright. If I have to. Here's a Falter effect, or I could take another creature. I don't want a Falter effect with this stuff. Ponder. I think I'm more likely to want a Falter than a 4/1. Gain some life. Yeah, I don't know. Falter and this thing are about the same. Fire Breathing, Bang Chuckers, Mind Rot. Lifelink. A wall, a 4/1 wall. No, yes, Panda. It's very important to sequence your lands properly. Alright, well this is 25 cards. So we can cut some stuff. I don't know if we're going to play this. I don't know if we want to play the Bang Chuckers. Mayhaps not. Oh, an actual timed build. I mean, I can't sit here forever and talk. So sad. Hopefully that you can see that all right. So basically we need to cut one more card. How's our stuff? Fireball. I really like both the Slaughter Cries. I think this deck wants tricks. Soren's Thirst might be a little A little clunky if we're more red than white or red than black. Sword is also so-so, but it makes our creatures trade up, especially if they're all low. It's also great on a menace thing. Also good on lifelinkers. Sure, mage is good. Skeletons is so-so. I'm doing pretty well, David. How are you doing? I could cut Panavis. It's kind of a 5/5 for 7. Does some funny stuff though. I know. I understand your Tuesday feels. My candidate didn't win. I mean, I thought Sam the Eagle had everything. But, well, he hasn't won yet, and he's been running for like years. What you gonna do? Alright, well, I need to cut one card. It could be Soren's Thirst, although I hate cutting removal. Maybe it's Panavis. Maybe I just bring this in later. Yes, exactly. Make America Muppet again. I mean, come on, do you think it's a coincidence that the Muppet Show got canceled? Hi, Olive. The same year that Trump got elected? I'm just saying. And the Cubs won? Something strange is going on. Very, very strange. Well, this is 23 cards. If I feel like I need to, I can bring this back in. But I probably won't. It is kind of funny to put swords on tokens. Definitely more red than black. This shade's alright. It's like a 2/2 or 3/3. So what am I looking at? I have double red on 3 and 4, and a pump effect on red, and a fireball. But I really want black on turn 2. But I also want red on turn 2. So this is like 9/7. It's kind of like 9/7. Or 9/8. 11/6 is not right. Hmm. Is this mana right? I really want red on turn 1 too. Maybe I run 10/7. Yeah, I think I have to run 10/7. Alright, we'll add this mountain. Thank you, Olive. Oh, it's the same one? Come on, I couldn't even get a different one? Ah. Meow. 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 Well, we are ready to go. Hopefully our opponents will be ready soon. Move that chat out of the way. What I want to play first with this deck? Yes, of course I do. Oh, great. And then start with a mulligan. So, I played 2 games so far on the stream. This is the 3rd one, and I've had a mulligan each time because I've had 1-landers. Each time. This is a keep, though. Do I want the 4th land? No. Okay. Come on, 2 drops. A bear. My opponent aggressive blue? Interesting. Yep. No blocks. Berserker would have been good on 2. Maybe they'll pump their guy. Or gal. Or whatever that is. It's a phantom? Who knows? Merfolk. Alright. Not having one of my many 2s kind of hurt there. Incinerate. Hmm. Do I have to kill something now? I have 2 removal spells. Should probably kill something. What to kill? Three mana. You're not agreeing with the incinerate? I think it's probably fine. So I can trade 6 for 4 here. I wish I had creatures. Alright. Do I get to blow out my opponent? Nope, just jumping. It's also fine. Hopefully not. Mind control. Ugh. That's the worst. Mind control. Of course it had to be mind control. I can kill my own 5/5. That's kind of a shame. I can play a 4/4 haste. Hit them. I have no bounce. I do have Graveyard Recursion with the Gravedigger. So yeah, I'm going to take some this turn, but I think I have to keep racing to win. I can also just chump here to stop 5. This thing doesn't trample. Which puts me ahead. Double mind control would be brutal. Piker. Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so they could have a counter spell. I suppose I want to do this during their upkeep. Alright. Their attacks are not great. They've drawn a lot of land. Alright. Hit me for 4. If I draw the Child of Night, it's just game. Oh, that's good. Opponent needs to stop a 4/4 flyer. When I give who haste? How would I give it haste? I am confused. It's got fire breathing, it doesn't have haste. Dragon has haste. No, where is it? The Crimson Mage is the one that gives haste. The little Hellhound just has a fire breathing effect. Alright, so my opponent is blue. Blue-red. I could potentially play Dragon's Claw. They have a bear. I think they're splashing red for just the fireball. No problem, Boot. Easy mistake. This is a older set for sure. So, mind control's gonna be bad either way. There's not much I can do about that. I can play Mind Rot. Hope to just Mind Rot out their main control. Penibus doesn't look bad considering all the little dinky critters they had. I don't think I see anything super great. Penibus is also very bad for them to steal. Yeah, we'll give this a run again. I think this is alright. Play some barbs. Get Barbie. May want to bar sideboard barbs out. Piker. Attack. Sure. Take 2. Leaf flyer. Alright. So, I can attack my 2-1 into 3-1. They probably won't block. The next turn I can do a couple things. Could also just eat their flyer this turn. Can only block flyers? You might be right. Oh yeah, only with flying. Alright. See what they do on 4. Aether Adepts. Alright. That's a good card. Very tempo-y. This is like a blue-red tempo deck. I hope I draw a... Well, a 4th land would be good. Hit me for 5. Yep. Yeah, I'd really like to draw land. Then I can Swords Thirst and play the Bloodseeker. The Berserker, not the Bloodseeker. Berserker. 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 As my opponent takes some time to think about it. Really consider their play. Mull it over. Give it all the proper thought. Yes. They have decided to attack. I can't block, so... Yep. Exactly right, Von Bane. Exactly right. Oh my goodness, opponent. You hit okay through your attack. Just hit okay. You're tapped out. F8. Ah, lie down. Still slow. Bored. 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 Still bored. Super bored. Well, maybe I can put in clerks while I'm waiting. Oh. Well, that's not a land. So I think I attack here. They probably trade. Then I nuke their thing. I really don't want to take 3 in the air anymore. We're both missing land drops. Man, a land would have been so great there. Opponent has the same choice as last time. They'll probably block. They know I have a bloodthirst person. All right, remind me to take out mana barbs at the end of this one if we have to go to a game 3. Mana barbs is not a good against this opponent. Lots of 2-drops. Client is lagging, opponent says. I say okay. Hi, Olive. Would you like to entertain the people while there's nothing going on? Would you like to walk in front of my camera? Knock things over? Cause a problem? What are you doing? Meow. 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 Alright. Opponent has the lags. Alright, you know what? Just take over. I'm gonna go get a drink. Don't mess up my green screen though, cat. Your fat's getting in the way of the screen. What are you doing, cat? Yes, yes. Okay, I'm hitting you. Yes. Okay. Opponent's still thinking about this one. I think I still play. Let's see. It's a she, and yeah, she is very fat. Aren't you? Aren't you fat? Ah. Ah. Who's a sweetie? Who's getting hair all over me? Who's gonna make me need a lip brush? You are. Opponent really thinking about this one. Yes, that's Olive. Olive is all orange. Although it's hard to see with the colors like they are. Oscar is orange and white. So if I ever get should I ever happen to get to the point where I actually have a subscription in emojis or whatever those things are, I could have one for each cat. And when you see them on the screen, you could just push the button. Have a hi Oscar and a hi Olive. That'd be pretty neat. Where are you going? I don't know what you're doing. Opponent is blocking. I could kill that, keep my guy. Ah. Kill their lady. Then I'm going to take a bunch more. I think that happens. I really need to draw land. Land would be great. So I've kind of reset the board. They have a piker. Oh, they drew their 4th land. Ooh, a Melvin emoji. That sounds pretty neat. I don't know how to make emojis. I don't know if you need some sort of special graphics program to do that or what, or how it works. Uh-oh. Opponent's very aggro. Look at this. Lightning Elemental. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know anybody with emoji space to waste at the moment. So what do I have to do next turn? Well, if I draw... I drew Doomblade. Ugh. So bad. Come on, deck. Why do my decks hate my land count all of a sudden? Well, Von Bane, should ever get to that point, I will let you know. But you'll probably already know, because you'll probably be here. Alright, opponent's at 5 mana. 5 lands, must be nice. Opponent must be lagging very badly. Photoshop and Illustrator. I know some people have the Better Twitch application, which gives you extra chat things, extra icons, if you do that. I have not tried that out yet. Perhaps I should. This is a very slow Goblin Piker. Very slow. Wow, opponent. Oh, poor opponent. Ooh, Adobe. Opponent has disconnected. All right, time to take a nap. Ah, I'm gonna get comfy here. Ah, wish I had like, need a blanket to get comfy. Maybe a pillow. Ah, yeah. Someone should tell me a story while I'm waiting. Because now I have to wait for my opponent to take 10 minutes to not come back. Ah, I could do the gravity bit again. Just say, gravity off. What? Yep. Just kind of floating. Oh, hello, Jamie Topples, friends and fans. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, I'm Melvin. I'm floating because I turned the gravity off. I have to wait until I say gravity on to turn it back on. Sorry about that. Hi, I'm doing a draft. This is M12. It's the flashback for right now, along with MMA. Prospective followers, yes, sure. Well, it hurt a little more than I thought it would. Don't turn the gravity off. No, gravity on. Okay, gotta be careful with that. Hi, Jamie. Our opponent disconnected. This is super boring. Jamie, tell me a story. I need a story. I'm very bored. I need a story. Everybody ask Jamie to tell a story. Jamie, 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 Jamie. I'm sure she has many interesting stories because of her work, meeting interesting people, possibly famous people, possibly crazy people. Who knows? 5 times, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, three trophies is good. Is that all in Kaladesh? Oh, my opponent disconnected again. That's pretty good. Story. Yeah, come on. You probably have lots of interesting casino stories about weird people doing weird things in casinos. Hmm. Shouldn't have revved up against a cat. Need to keep a limp brush closer to the computer. It's all the way over there. Hey Sculler, no, this is M12. Just wanted to spice it up a little bit. Right now I am being beaten in the face by a 2/1 for 2 mana. That's a goblin and a warrior. Look at that synergy. I drafted a, I don't know what you can see here, sort of a bloodthirst deck. Bloodthirst was one of the things in M12. $5,500. That's pretty good. Fireball. Mana barbs. Yes. I mean, MMA is fun. Modern Masters is fun, but I think it gets old pretty fast. Yeah, I know. My decks have not been helping me lately. I don't know what it is. Do I have to dance for every land now? That's a pretty good bankroll. Drafting is drafting. Sometimes the core sets are interesting because they get you to um, really help you polish your fundamentals. If that makes any sense. I mean, if you have Kaladesh, there's a whole bunch of stuff you have to worry about. You know, artifacts, vehicles, energy. This kind of thing is just like, okay, draft is happening. What colors am I seeing that are open? What is my deck trying to do? What cards do I want to take? What cards are good? Why is there a big orange cat behind me? I'm just kidding, that's Olive. Hi, Olive. This is the one that got hair all over me earlier, for those of you just turning in. Olive, what are you doing? Give kisses? Aw, thank you. Don't throw up on anything. She's probably going to throw up on something. As long as it's not me. This is a very big cat. She is a very big cat. Although I actually think she's lost weight. She was like 15 pounds at one point. I think she's down to a svelte 12 now. She's showing off for the camera. Look at that fat tummy. Who's got a fat tummy? Can I poke it? Can I poke it? Where are you going? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I won't make fun of your tummy. Why are you going that way? They can't see you if you're over there. Well, don't get in any trouble. Are you going around this way now? Where, stop pacing so much. Look at that tummy. Yeah, sure, that's a good place to nap. Yeah, Von Bane, at this point, it looks like my opponent may be out of luck. which is a sad way to win. It's not very interesting, but it is a win. And considering how bad my hands have been lately, look at all this good stuff. Got a fireball, can't cast. Got a berserker that I cast once. So let's see, my opponent said lagging 11:35. They're down to 3 minutes. I have the sweet mana barbs. 3 Gear Hulks in one deck? See, that's a story. Were they all the same color or were they different colors? Fatu tummy? Fatty tummy? Hi. What you doing? You in there? Ha. Well. Alright, well I think she's gone now. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Hopefully she won't be bothering us. What's my opponent doing? Still nothing? Don't jump. Oh, alright. Well, we won through internet failure. Yay! Huzzah! But I guess I won the first game, so I guess it's kind of fair. That's pretty good, Savage Brunch. I think I saw a picture on Twitter. Where was it, Kenji? Somebody did something like that, or they made a artifact copy of something. They had 2 of those cards that makes Sahili's Artistry. So they made a Savage Brunch. Thank you for the follow. They made a copy of something, and then they used a second copy of that spell to make another copy and another copy. So they had 3 of whatever it was. I can't remember if it was Gear Hulks. It was on Twitter. I have to look. And after that, they played Ovia, and then they made a bunch of things, and then it got ridiculous. I think they had like 9 artifact creatures. Alright, well, at least everybody else is done, so we can start the next match pretty fast. That is fortunate. Getting closer to 750. Although I don't think I'm going to eat a magic card at 750. Five Gear Hulks, that's a lot. That's like Gear Hulk, use her to make a Gear Hulk, with the Planeswalker ability, then cast a card, makes more Gear Hulks. If you could flash it back, you can make 2 more. Would I like to play first? Yes. Come on, deck. I think this is fine. Would like to draw lands. Want to look at their hand. Yeah, I didn't mean to irritate the kitty, but sometimes you just gotta poke the belly. You can't resist. It's just right there. You gotta be like, poke, poke, poke. Tapper, boo. Alright, that's land. Green, white. Ramping. Sure. Just trading off, huh? Alright. I think that's fine. That is a thing. So I think I want to play out as many of my threats as I can before I drop the mana barbs. Against a ramp deck, that's gotta be good though. You alright? Got me for one. Gravedigger. Do I trade off here? Well, they're just gonna attack in if I don't. I also have Gravedigger. Maybe they'll play something ridiculous I can kill with Doomblade. Yep. 5 mana, what you got? Sarah Angel? Flying for strike. Alright, I got a 2/2. Lifelink. Ugh. Well, Mana Barge is coming out. Opponent's down to 2 cards. Pacifism. Alright. Green-white enchantments, huh? See if they block. Alright. Yep. Sure. Drew some cards. What was that? Deals time damage to a player. Draw that many cards. Alright, so they drew 2. So it's kind of like a divinate. Alright, I'm on the board. A slime. Sure. Slime away. All right. Pause during their upkeep, because why not? How many trophies is baller status? That's a good question. You mean total or like in a day? Total? I would say if you have more than 20, that's pretty good. Two? Two is good. Let's see if I can get one M12 trophy. Opponent has no cards. A 2-1 lifelinker. Bunch of enchantments. All right. Just play a 4/4. Seemed like a weird. Seemed like that was a very early block there. Opponent not doing anything. My opponent is saying things trying to be funny. I guess it works. My opponent says, "Thank God I drew a land. Not sure what I would have done if I had not for that land." Land? I would like a land. All right. Oh, I didn't have to show mana bards. But mana barbs against my miasma. That's an interesting name. Lifelink makes me not want mana barbs. Does not seem good. I think a 4/4 flying haste is fine in this format. I think Ventavious is good. They have lots of silly enchantment stuff, and this turns into lots of good stuff. They have Mind Rot. Do we want to Mind Rot them? Visage, nah. Torches, nah. Bang Chuckers, nah. Rift, no. Do I want Mind Rot? What would I take out? They have a lot of 1/3. Is Olive bumping the mic right now? I don't think so. Why do I sound weird? Do I have mic problems? Sometimes they do. The mic's over here. I don't have it right in front of me. Check, check. Check, 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 check. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sometimes there's some static though. Well, I don't think I want anything else. I don't really. They had a lot of cheap stuff. I don't know if I want mine rot. Snap, crackle, pop. Could be Rice Krispies. No, I don't have any cereal. Unless I have Keebler elves. I'll have to set up more traps. They get into everything. What is this? This is a 4-drop. On the draw though, my opponent's not doing much. I think I can keep. I think I have time. I have tons of 2, see? Already rewarded. Oh, I hope they put something in that can block. Aw. Opponent gives me the triple stars. Oromancer. Alright. If that's their best play. Alright, just keep trading. Opponent has lots of lands. Must be nice. Pacifisms for days, jeez. All the removal. All the time. Let's play a 3-3. A bear. Look out, bear. This bolting has a sword. Minotaur. Attack for 2? Nope. Just playing lands. Opponent drew a creature. Garrick. Uh-oh. That is a thing. I'm just ripping lands, huh? What do I do now? That is rough. Rough, rough, rough. Well, it's good to know that there's planeswalkers in here. So I'm not sure if I can beat the beast token. All I can do is keep trading. I can trade the Doomblade for the bear, basically. Just to wait. They're only at 8. All right. Soren's Thirst. That's about all I can hope to do. Opponent can just draw 3 cards. Yep, I can't beat a 3/3 for every turn. Suppose if I draw Fireball, that would do it. Notice here, Fireball is better than Incinerate. Fireball? No, that's a thing. Timely Reinforcements. Ah, come on. Well, there go my Fireball dreams. Bunch of worms? Sure. Hey, I lost to a Planeswalker. Go figure. Alright, Mind Rot. You're coming in. The sword is coming out. Maybe I can catch Garrick. Come on, hand. Give me a good hand, please. One time. Yeah, alright. Tapper. Alright, 3 land. Tap and attack. Get in for 2. Not do anything else. What is this? Druidic Shawl. Two mana do stuff. Alright. Opponent's turn 4. 4 lands. 4 cards left. See if they have a pacifism for this thing. Rampant growth. Alright. Please play a card. Nope. Do I mind rot now? Do I hope they play one more card? Hey Murph. I think I get him now. Either way, they're going to play Garrick next turn if they have it. Things are going alright. Playing some M12 draft flashback. Flashback? This is match 2. Game 2. Game 3? Spirit Mantle and a Spider. Let's see if they have Garrick. Slime, alright. Slime doesn't do much. Alright, 3 more lands. And Professor. Hi, Professor French. Hey, Ewan. Yeah, it's a blank shirt. Doesn't work well with the green screen. Let me get up here. Another tapper. Come on. 1 card left in hand. Yep. Forest. Down to 11. Yeah, the green screen has some weird effects. Come on, always Garrick. Ugh. Really? It's gonna draw the... Okay. And they have mana up to tap. Sure. I can Gravedigg. Guess I can Gravedigg a Hound. So yeah, I'm just gonna lose to Garrick Primal Hunter now. Oh yeah, you win. I can imagine. So let's see. Tap my guy. Yep. Well, I really needed 2 lands there to have a chance. So my opponent just gets 3/3s every turn. That's kind of dumb. Sure, and a flyer. I can incinerate. Suppose that is a thing. How is this format? It can be very fast. There's a lot of bloodthirst stuff going on. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's not like what was it, M14 or M15 that was super slow? Hunter's Insight. Ugh. Not going well. That's why it's kind of fun to do these formats again. Kind of go back. So let's see what happens here. I don't think I can win. Uh, guess I can do that. More beasts. Beasts every turn. More flyers too. Yeah, I can't beat this card. This card is dumb. Druidic Satchel too. Oh yeah, you definitely get a feel for what the cards are. So how do I win? Because next up turn, my opponent's just gonna make a bunch of things if I can't kill them, which means I have to do damage. And I can't do that through the air, so I think I'm just dead. I could knock Garrick, but then I'll just keep making 3/3s. I can't beat a 3/3 every turn. I think Garrick's running around killing people with the chain veil on, isn't that right? I can't fireball either. I have a fireball. Suppose this is what I have to do to have any sort of shot. I'm pretty sure I have no shot. I have to draw fireball. Yeah, that didn't work. Yep. So many beasts. My opponent's gonna draw 3 cards here. Yep. Doomblade. Where is it, Johnny? Not in this one. I think the white one was Gideon, right? Gideon's Lawkeeper's in here. So what's Garrick doing then? I'm not sure. Ajani is on Kaladesh, helping out. Yep. Sometimes Planeswalkers wreck you, especially the good ones. Was this one the best one in the set? I think Jace, was this Jace Architect of Thought? Was he in M12? Well, we made it to round 2, so I guess we get back half our entry fee. That's pretty good. All right, what time is it? 12:30. All right, let's go close that out. So yeah, M12 is interesting. Let's go finish out a league. Memory Adept. So that one was good too. Soren, I think, was the Black Planeswalker, which wasn't great. Architect of Thought was Return to Ravnica, you're right. Memory Adept was very good and limited. You could just mill people out really fast. Set up a defense, and then you mill them out in like 3 turns or something. Would I like to play first? Yes. What is this? This is a 3 and a 5 and a 2 and a 3 and a construct? Alright. Opponent looking at their hand. Yeah, Jace was great if you ever played that format. The 0 ability just mills them 10. If you do that 3 times, they're in a world of hurt. Exactly right, Murph. Exactly right. Land? Come on, land. Land. Oh, how sad is this? Come on. Why does my deck never want to give me lands? I need to work some of Professor French's magic to play with like 8 lands in a limited deck. Goodbye, Gear Hulk. I cannot keep you. I am sad. Land, please. All right. We'll do the land dance. Dancing for a plains, dancing for a plains. Plains would be great. Dancing for a plains, dancing for a plains. Attacking for 2. Is this the blue-white down stack? See if they leave all their mana up. Nope. Flyer. Lanes. Ah. Or 7 drop. Sure. Dancing for a plains did not work. Not at all. It's the blue-white flyers deck. Dancing for a plains. La 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 la. Dancing for a plains would be so great. Or any kind of land. I'll take any land. Take any land at all. 20 land. Sure. Makes sense. Ibex. Land. Ah. Hi, Oscar. Isn't that a land? Kills an Ibex, though. Assuming it doesn't just get bounced right here or something. That is not good luck, Murphy. Not at all. Stuff coming in. Land would be nice. Opponent just curving out like a pro. Land. All right. See if I have enough time. Yeah, that's Oscar. Hi, Oscar. I'm losing. Aw. I know. I know, it's okay. I'm not too sad. Thank you. Aw. This is why I have hair all over my face. All the time. Everything coming in. What to do? Majestic cat. Here, I'll get out of the way so you can see the cat. Cat does not help with green screen. Light doesn't know where to go. What else do I want to block here? I get 2 for 1 if I do that. Can do this. The opponent has to have a trick. Has to. And I don't know. I think there's a lot of cats in the world. Can't say it was Oscar. First strike damage has been dealt. Found some stuff. Defender. What happens now? 5 land. I can stop the flyer. I can't play anything. So I can melt down the flyer because I can't block it with anything. I can hope to Cobra the Ibex and take 3. Go to 2. And then what? Just play the Mastodon? That's not very good either. Play a 3/3. If I had 1 more land, this would be alright. Guess I do this. Opponent still has 3 cards in hand somehow. Don't do stuff. No. Really? Ah. Yep. That was good. Alright, so my opponent is sort of fast. Sort of tricksy. That's not going to do anything. I saw one flyer as Windrake. Gather Courage might do something. Maybe just show my own Windrake. Could play the Harrier. It does have to stretch my mana a little more. Yeah, I don't know if I want the Harrier over. Take out Artistry. That's so good. It makes two things. I could take out Ambition. Maybe I don't have time for that. Yeah, I think this is alright. Definitely a rough matchup. Would I like to play first? Yes. Alright, deck. Come on. Give me a good hand. Alright, fine. Other colors besides green would be nice. Land? Alright. I have a 2-3. You have a 1-3. Short. Now, do I go get my second white or my first blue? I guess I have to see what I draw. Murph wants you as a guest. Nice. Make a servo? No. Alright. White? Blue, huh? I have no artifacts yet. I guess I have to go with blue? Man, this deck dirtles. Alright. I get in there. Okay. Drew a blue card, which is awkward. Multiform Wonder. Alright. That is a card. Tied for the ties? Alright. I think Cultivator, I'd want to play it if I'm winning. Right now, playing a 3-3 doesn't seem great when I'm behind. 1-4 blocks a 3-3. That is annoying. Why did they give it hexproof? They stole my guy. I can ramp for more mana. I can play a blocker. I could play Crane and Dig. Maybe I'll get the Gear Hulk. Leave blue up. Well, I should have given this Vigilance. That was silly of me. Now I can't. Nothing. Oh, that would have been so great. Aw. So sad. My opponent is drawing cards off my creature. That is rude. Rude, rude, rude. Well, I don't think I can win this. And a Serpent? Yeah. Module doesn't help. Attacking is bad. Things are bad. Things are bad. Stop drawing cards, opponent. My own thing. So they can make it a 5/1 lifelink. Yep. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Well, that blocks that. They have to replay the Serpent next turn. Guess it's alright. Do I chump here? Not this turn. Do I attack now? Sure, they just take it. I mean, it doesn't matter. My opponent's drawn like 5 cards more than me. So they can replay the Serpent. Yep. Alright. Yep. At least this doesn't get first strike. That would be bad. Still dead in 2 turns to the Serpent. Does that help me win? So what do I have to do? Something about that Serpent. I don't think the rock does anything. Yes, my outs are very few here. Very few indeed. Opponent still has 4 cards in hand? Ugh. Flying in. Yep. The trick gets me pretty bad anyways. Yeah, it doesn't matter. A 2x block wouldn't have done anything because they could just move the stuff around, still kill my creature. See, it's a 5/5, then it could be, I don't think it matters. Yep. A land. How sad. We lose. Never got the Gear Hulk. Went through this whole draft, all 3 matches, never played the Gear Hulk. There you are. Never played this either. Very sad. Played a lot of tempo decks. A lot of aggro tempo decks. This stuff is good, but just doesn't. Paper, rock, scissors. This was rock. They had paper. Yeah, the Padim seal was really bad. They just drew like 6 or 7 cards. Oh well. But that's how you goes, I guess. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes a cat rubs against your head while you're playing. You get covered in hair. It gets in your mouth, your eyes, on your nose. Sometimes you're playing paper, paper, paper. Yes. The ultimate upgrade to paper, rock, scissors is paper, 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 also known as Magic the Gathering. That's how it works. So, yeah. Well, hey, at least we did M12. That was sort of interesting. I'm glad some of you could see some of the cards that you may not have been so familiar with in the format. I recommend if you have time to try out those, if you have the time and money to try out those flashbacks at least once. It gives you an idea of some of the cards that were around back then. You'll see cards you'll never ever see again because they're not modern playable. Just kind of a cool time. Very retro. I might do M12 again. I'll have to think about it. That was fun. No, I don't think they're Phantom. They're cheap, but they're not Phantom. They're just 10. They're 10, they're 8/4s, but they're actually like, they're not really 8/4s, they're single elimination. So they're like, is Mutavault an M12? I don't know. Might have been. It's one of those. I know it's in one of the core sets. I don't know if there's too much of value in that one. The lands are the, whatever those things were. The comes into play tapped unless you have a basic land of this type or this type. The allied ones. So, yeah, but it's kind of fun. I recommend it. So, it is almost 1 in the morning here, which means it's time for Muppet to go to bed. Thank you for tuning in. I will be back Thursdays. I'm on Monday and Thursdays at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you haven't seen me before. So, come back Thursday. We'll have more drafts, do more stuff. Hopefully, I'll do better. If you want more of me now, go check out YouTube. Just search for Melvin the Muppet. You'll find some of my old stuff. Also, if you enjoy great content from people you can actually talk to and interact with, I highly recommend checking out the Rogues Gallery. Got a lot of rogues in here. There goes the Twitter. It's at MTGO Rogues. Follow the Twitter. You can see what we're doing every day. Lots of good stuff. We had like 4 or 5 people on tonight. Pretty good turnout. So yeah, follow that. We got a Facebook page too. So, the Twitter can link it. I don't have the link over there in the things. Hey Murphy, Put a Facebook link in here. Do a exclamation point Facebook thing for me, so people can get to the Facebook. Yeah, 1 new follower. Yay! 1 more. Been kind of slow lately. I think there's a lot of people streaming right now though, so that doesn't help. But what you gonna do? So that's it for tonight. Look for the rogues. Look for me again on Thursday. Hope you had fun. Enjoyed seeing some stuff. Thank you, Murphy. Hey, Murphy, are you gonna be on later tonight at all? Do you have any idea? Let's see what he says. I think some people are on now. Wonder who else is on for the rogues. I think Professor was on. Jamie was on, but she quit. I think Professor was off too. Oh, we got Zane on. Zane is playing. Need sleep. Sleep is always a good idea. So, all right, I'm going to send you folks over to Zane. That is ZMagic94. Not sure what he's up to, but I'm sure it'll be great. So, hang on for that. And as I like to say, thank you to all my moderators. Thank you to all the rogues, because you're all moderators. Thank you, DC Sports, Von Bane. Everybody else, thank you for tuning in. And then, as I like to say, I hope your next draft goes better than the one I did here, or the other one. Yeah, if you open a Gear Hulk, I hope that you can actually play it once through the whole draft, instead of just not getting to, which kind of sucks. So yeah, whatever. I'm out. Gonna go do something else. Go to bed. Do better on Thursday, okay? All right. See you folks later. Stay tuned for Zane. Gonna throw you over. Have a good night. Bye.